What's up guys, it's a mega unboxing on the channel today and I just can't wait to show you everything I've got in these 3 boxes. So I'm starting with the smallest one. I guess I have to bring the camera close. Now the first item we have here is SteelSeries Stratus XL wireless game controller for Windows and Android. About a couple of months ago, I reviewed SteelSeries Nimbus MFI controller for iOS and macOS and tvOS, and I really liked it. So I decided to get this one for my Android phone and Android TV box. Of course it looks and feels like a quality product, just like the first one I got for iOS, solid build and everything. But this is different because it's not just limited to Apple's closed ecosystem. And while SteelSeries Nimbus has a rechargeable battery, this one here uses removable AAA batteries. It's not rechargeable, and to be honest, I don't really know how that feels. Of course you can use it with Oculus Rift and HTC Vive, but we'll talk about more about this controller in a full review. And the next is this Kratos action figure from Neca. If you're a big fan of God of War, you're definitely gonna like this. Come on, I'm not sure there are many PlayStation users who don't like this crazy guy here. I went for this because it looks very much like the actual Kratos character from the game, and it's an official licensed product, not some random poorly designed action figure. Let's tear this open, shall we? This action figure measures about 7 inches and you really can't appreciate the work done here until you've actually held this thing. It looks really good. It's got 36 points of articulation and you can pose this figure however you like. This is really gonna be fun. You've got a Leviathan axe, the Guardian shield, and a small dagger. I'm just gonna quickly assemble this and set it aside so we can move on to the next one. And the second box. This is BOYA BY M1 Lavalier microphone for cameras and smartphones. I've had one of these since last year and I thought I should get another one as a backup because I can't afford not to have one with me. I'm actually making this video with one clip to my shirt. It's got a very long cable and the sound quality is not bad. For a microphone under $20, everything you need is included, and trust me, this microphone isn't bad. I might be doing a full review and sound test very soon. It works with cameras and smartphones. If you're a small YouTuber like me using a smartphone to make videos or a DSLR, I highly recommend it. And this is an Amazon Basics product, a 9-foot long USB Type-C cable. The USB Type-C cable supplied with the MacBook Pro is really short, so I decided to get this extra long one from Amazon. I hope it's as good as the original one. And next is this car Bluetooth player from LDesign. Okay, I use an old car, a very old car. No Bluetooth, no CarPlay, no AirPlay and all that. So I decided to get this to play music from my smartphone through the car speakers. It goes right into the single lighter socket and I'm sure it can work with any car. It has a compact design, it also takes your phone calls while driving and that's a good thing. It has a micro SD card slot, but I'm definitely not using that. I only need the Bluetooth function. I hope it works well though. And this is Anfiner foldable mobile phone holder. This is particularly useful if you've got a SteelSeries Nimbus controller or SteelSeries Stratus controller and you need to attach your phone to the controller. It's really easy to use and I think I'll just demonstrate it. Basically, what you need to do is pull this around the top here and press the bottom till it clicks into place. And that's it. You can put your phone right into this expandable holder. It also comes with 2 thumb grips for the analog sticks. You might find those really useful. I also have Logitech MK360 wireless Bluetooth keyboard and mouse here. It's a combo, and I think I got both for around $20 if I remember correctly. These are not the greatest or best looking keyboard and mouse in the market, but I think they're perfect for what I need them for. And the good thing is, they both use a single Bluetooth receiver. You don't need to plug in separate dongles for the mouse and another one for the keyboard. They both use AAA batteries. Logitech claims the keyboard batteries last for up to 3 years. That's a big claim, and I really hope that's true. And this little one from CableCreation is a USB Type-C to HDMI dongle. If you're wondering what I need it for, it's the only way to connect the newer MacBook Pros with only Type-C ports to a monitor or a TV. Sometimes you just need a bigger screen. And next is Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I got this during pre-order and it took a while to get to Nigeria here from the US. I got the blue one with yellow S Pen, and I almost can't wait to tear this package open to start using this phone. You have the usual SIM ejector pin, documentation and all that. And here is the phone. Everyone appreciates the repositioned fingerprint sensor, but apart from that, it doesn't look much different from last year's Samsung Galaxy Note 8. I'm just gonna peel this off and enjoy the moment. Satisfying every single time. The camera setup looks very much like the one on the Galaxy S9 Plus. A dual setup, variable aperture, telephoto lens. We'll see how this performs in a full review. The redesigned Bluetooth controlled yellow S Pen is an interesting addition. It's a big step up from what Samsung has been doing in previous versions of the Galaxy Note. And you have a USB connector. Pretty handy. I'm always grateful I never have to buy this thing. Got it on the Galaxy S8 Plus, the Galaxy S9 Plus, and now the Galaxy Note 9. Thank you, Samsung. As usual, you have a fast charge adapter right in the box. A USB Type-C cable. A pair of AKG earphones. And I have no idea exactly what this is. What is this? I'll just find out later. I'm gonna have to put it back here. There are extra earbuds and that's all.
Almost there. Let's add some personal touches and really make it your own.
So I'm gonna make this my primary device and put up a full review in about a week.
Alright, we're all set.
Meanwhile, let's check all the things we have in this box. This is not a phone you want to use without a case, so I made sure I got one at the point of purchase. I normally go for more safe cases, but I couldn't get one for the Note 9, so I got this from VRS. transparent, rugged, but I don't know if I like it. There's a big chance I'm still getting a case from MoSafe when they have one for the Note 9. And the next thing here is the Dex Pad. This lets you transform your phone to a desktop computer. I got this for free when I pre-ordered the device last month. With this, you get a multi-window desktop experience powered with your Samsung phone. I plan to make a full video on Samsung Dex later. I'll be trying to replace my laptop with it and see if your Samsung phone can actually serve as a personal computer. In here, you have a USB Type-C cable, an HDMI cable, and another charger. I got this wireless charger duo for free when I pre-ordered the Note 9. This can take more than one device at a time. It comes with a fast charge power adapter and a USB Type-C cable. We have just one more item to unbox and we're gonna call it a day. This is Sceptre 27-inch curved screen monitor. It's got a 1080p display, not 4K. I wasn't sure I needed a 4K monitor and my budget was limited. Besides, it was a pretty good deal and it's ideal for what I'm going to be using it for. I'm not going to do a review right now. I'm just going to take it out of the box and assemble. It comes with a 12 volts power brick, not the regular power cord I was expecting. These two screws to attach the neck to the back of the monitor, a VGA cord, a screwdriver, thank you Sceptre, I need this, an HDMI cable, spacers in case you're mounting this to a wall, and another screw to fasten the base to the neck, instruction manual, a strong metallic base, and the neck that connects the monitor with the base. And this is what we're talking about. Trust me, it's hard to find a 27-inch curved monitor at just $160. I really looked around for a while before deciding to go for this. Although I can judge things like color accuracy right now, there's gonna be a lot to talk about in the full review. You have other ports you're gonna need to connect your device. HDMI, display port, VGA, audio in, audio out in case you need to connect your speaker. You have the controls around the back here for volume, brightness, color, and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and assemble it. Okay, it's all done. One thing I noticed is that the monitor doesn't really tilt that much. It tilts back and forth, but only by a small degree. I'm gonna go ahead and power it on. I'm gonna need to check for dead pixels and every other thing you should do when you buy a new monitor. If you want to be notified when the review goes live, just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. That's all for today. I hope I'm gonna see you in the next video. Stay safe.